Okay, so as promised, I said I was going to do a video on my collector's edition of the limited run copy of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. So, as you can see, it's a representation of how Sonic looks when he's in the... Here, Scott's doing a better version of the Sonic in the background here. But yes, those are both nods to the Sonic games. Anyway, if you don't know what Scott Pilgrim is, know what it is. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was a comic series written by Brian Lee O'Malley, the comics art style. It was made into a movie in 2010, and it actually kind of flopped at the box office, which sucks because it was such a good movie. I've got it back here. It's somewhere. I'm not going to dig it out, but I've got it on Steelbook, Blu-ray, and I can tell you it is probably one of my favorite movies. Me and my best friend quote it constantly to each other. But anyway, enough of that. The game was created to go alongside with the movie, so it was released on 2 generations ago consoles, PS3, Xbox 360. I think it was through Ubisoft. Yeah, it was definitely through Ubisoft. There was a limited amount of time you could get it, which is funny because limited run, they printed it. But there's a limited amount of time you can get it, and it just disappeared. If you had it, great. If not, too bad, so sad. You had to either go play at a friend's house who had it, or you were just SOL. So anyway, years down the road here, Limited Run announces it was at the end of 2020, beginning of 2021, that they were doing printing of the game. And I was like, well, shit, I love Scott Pilgrim. I'm definitely going to get my hands on that. I was told it was a lot of fun. I never actually got to play it. And it was around my birthday when the pre-order went up. And I decided that I was going to treat myself for my birthday. My birthday gift to me was going to be the collector's edition. Now, there was like another higher up version of it. It was like the super awesome band edition. It was $250, and it came with like a sound stage with figures and pins and stuff, and just stuff I don't have room for or need. So I settled for just the collector's edition. So once we take the slipcover off, it kind of reminds me of like one of those. It's got more art here from like the game and comics. It kind of reminds me of like those like old school Atari cases. So here we go. Like I said, very, very nice art for the case. It's a nice clamshell style case. We open it up, and we're met with the game and some stuff behind it. So here we have the standard copy. When I got mine for the Switch because my best friend's got the Switch. We're gonna play it together. So yes, I have not opened it yet. It's still in the plastic. That's kind of my thing. So then once you take the game out, you've got this piece of cardboard here which you remove, and then your extras are behind it. Now each game. Also got some plastic I gotta take out. Each game came with a limited run card. Mine was different from my best friend's, but I was given card 215. It's holographic, it's a silver card, and Scott and Ramona are kissing in the front of the moon, so I put that in there with it. It came with a sticker sheet, which I won't use because you know me. I keep my collector's editions whole in case I want to sell them someday. It came with a copy of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game soundtrack, which I'm very happy for. Whenever I get my car back, I'll actually be able to listen to it in my car. I will open the CD. And then it came with this, which I thought was awesome. It is a map of Toronto, video game style. It reminds me a lot of Super Mario Bros. 3. So let me just unfold the map of Toronto, and I will show it to you. There we go. It's a map of Toronto. As you can see, there's like a little Mario warp pipe there. So you know, it's very reminiscent of like Mario Bros. Super World 3. But anyway. Yeah, so this collector's edition ran me an additional $20 compared to the standard copy of the game. I'm pretty sure the standard copy of the game is like $39.99. This was $69.99. Actually, so it ran me $30 more than the game would. But you know what? For the extras and the sweet-ass case, I was more than willing to pay it. Tell me what you thought. I'm super happy with it, and I can't wait to display it, but this is what I got it. So, I usually don't do in-depth videos on just one singular item like this, but it's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and I mean, dude, it's so awesome. If you haven't seen it, please, please, please go check it out. It's not a long movie, but it's a great movie. It's aged well, in my opinion. I actually just showed my little brothers it for the first time, and they both enjoyed it. So, instead of leaving you with my standard catchphrase, I've been your host, Bumps of the Night, and please never forget that bread makes you fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?